Get your face palm ready. Here's a compilation of Ben Carson from last night's Republican debate. Ooh, it's gross.
If Hillary Clinton is the nominee and she comes at you with that kind of line of attack, how will you take her on?
If Hillary is the candidate, which I doubt, that would be a dream come true. But, the fact of the matter is, she is the epitome of the secular progressive movement. And she counts on the fact that people are uninformed, the Alinsky model, taking advantage of useful idiots. Well, I just happen to believe that people are not stupid. And the way I will come at it is to educate people, help people to actually understand that is that progressive movement that is causing them the problems. You know, you look at the national debt and how it's being driven up. If I was trying to destroy this country, what I would do is find a way to drive wedges between all the people, drive the debt to an unsustainable level, and then step off the stage as a world leader and let our enemies increase while we decreased our capacity as a military person, and that's what she's doing.
As president, would you bring back waterboarding?
You know, what we do in order to get the information that we need is our business. And I wouldn't necessarily be broadcasting to everybody what we're going to do. You know, we've gotten into this mindset of fighting politically correct wars. There is no such thing as a politically correct war. And what I agree with is that we need a significantly changed taxation system. And the one that I've advocated is based on tithing, because I think God's a pretty fair guy. And he said, you know, if you give me a tithe, it doesn't matter how much you made. If you had a bumper crop, you don't owe me triple tithes, and you had no crops at all, you don't owe me no tithes. So there must be something inherently fair about that, and that's why I've advocated a proportional tax system. You make $10 billion, you pay $1 billion. You make $10, you pay $1.
Do you have any idea how much stuff you'd have to cut if you implemented a 10% flat tax rate? You can say goodbye to Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, the entire social safety net, because he already said he doesn't want to cut military spending. 57% of our discretionary spending is the military. So you only want to take in very little revenue with a 10% flat tax rate. You can't fund almost anything with that, but you don't want to cut the military. So the entire government would just be military spending. The amount that this man knows is so tiny that it's mind-boggling that he's even on stage. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The dumbest smart guy there is. Because he's a fucking neurosurgeon. How is this guy a neurosurgeon? You know nothing about anything else in the world. He just said he bases his tax plan on God. Who does that? The year is 2015, son. What kind of bullshit is that? Could you imagine somebody up there was like, you know, I base my tax plan on the Bhagavad Gita. But that's just me. I base my tax plan on Zeus and Thor. I figure Zeus and Thor are pretty fair guys. As he said about God. Oh my God, you're so pathetic. And then, it's also hilarious. So he's invoking his Christianity directly after he was like, am I pro-torture? Am I against torture? I'm not telling, but I do know we should stop these politically correct wars. So that's also known as international law doesn't apply to us. I'm not going to obey it because you got to do anything to win a war, man. So when we violate it, it's okay because we're the good guys by definition, so those rules don't apply to us. That would be a politically correct war. And then he goes right to, Jesus, God. I base my tax plan on Jesus. Well, how about basing your foreign policy on Jesus? Do you want to do that? No, you don't want to do that. I only care about God when it's convenient to my ridiculous, dumbass right-wing views. Again, what a tremendous joke this guy is. Here's how you answer that question. Would you waterboard? No, next question. Because it's not even a debatable issue. The whole idea of torture is that it's not, no, wash your hands of it, done, we're done here. It's file it under the same category as murder. You're just not supposed to do it. It's very simple. But no, Mr. Christian himself is like, I'm not telling, but I don't like politically correct wars. And then the Hillary stuff. Oh my God. Hillary is the epitome of the secular progressive movement. My ass cheeks, she is. I'm a better version of the epitome of the secular progressive movement. She's the epitome of center-right, pro-establishment, corporatist Democrats. That's what she is. Hillary takes advantage of idiots. I know a political party that does that way more than Hillary Clinton does. That would be you and your party. Ben Carson takes advantage of idiots. The progressive movement is the problem, really. Right, all those people who are calling for a Medicare for all system, so make sure everybody gets health care, all the people that want universal college and to wipe out the college debt, all the people that want to make the social safety net better and raise the minimum wage and stop fighting unnecessary wars, all those people, I mean, they're really the problem. All those people that want to make your life better, they're the real assholes.